Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Joy Plans. Today I have Scribble Prints Co. May Mystery, I believe. Yeah, I think it's May. The mystery kit, and this is the mini kit format, and I am pairing it with this really pretty magenta foil wiggle that I got in my SPC D-stash, or like my bubble mailer thing. Yeah, so I decided to try a fun foil with this, and I'm really happy that I tried it. I feel like I have a little bit of mixed emotions towards it, and I'll talk about that more like at the end when you can see it all in action. I think the foil is really gorgeous and it's beautiful. And it definitely pops, but like at the same time, I feel like maybe I just had different expectations for this spread. Like maybe I thought it was going to turn out prettier. I don't know. It's really hard to verbalize it, or put my thoughts into words per se, just because it's not like I don't like it. I think I just expected it to look differently. But yeah, we'll talk about that later. Anyways, a lot has happened since I started because I cut out the glitter headers, and this honestly could be a factor. I am so routined to one glitter header per row, or the 2 times that I've color blocked. It's obviously with color blocking, it's one color per column. And I think my mind just likes that uniformness of the glitter headers. So I honestly think when I have spreads like this, then that automatically doesn't, I don't like it as much. So I feel like this is the lesson that I need to learn. It's just hard to pick just 3 of the colors, and I wasn't color blocking. So I don't know. Okay, this is a question. If anybody wants to share their thoughts in the comment section, do you think me could color block the glitter headers? Like if I want to use all 4 glitter header colors, could I color block the glitter headers by column, but not color block the boxes, if that makes sense? So all on Monday, it could be the hot pink. All on Tuesday would be the orange. Does that make sense? I don't know. That could be interesting to try, but I'm not sure if it would look like, oh, you tried to color block, but you failed. So, I might think about that. I might try that out next time I have 4 colors I really like, because clearly this scattering doesn't work for my brain. Anyways, moving on, right now I'm about to have a bottom washi overlay fail. So here I am laying down the short end of the glitter washi strip on the long side, and then I realize it and I'm like, ugh. So then I add that little bonus piece, but it's still short. So then I lay down the other side, and then I trim it, and then I even add a little tail to the end. Yeah, it was just a little bit of a mess. So it is what it is. It's not the worst, but definitely not the best. I feel like maybe this could be part of the problem, is because the 5th color that was included in was this darker teal color, and I really loved it, and I loved that addition. And I had this bottom washi strip from an SPC grab bag that I was like, oh, perfect. It matches spot on to that 5th color. And but that maybe is the problem of the darker teal with the lighter teal. Maybe I wanted it to be brighter, and then I don't know. Anyways, just thinking it through. Let's go over some of the things. I also decided to do a double box split down the middle between Wednesday and Thursday. And I know that's some people's every week thing, but I literally never do it. I think I've done it one other time. So that was interesting. I don't love it, but I did feel like this double box, you could easily do it. So I wanted to try it out again. Like I said, it's not my favorite. It's not something I would do every week, but it's not also bad. And then up at the top for the sidebar, I put the July script from Plan Hannah, and that is in font 4. She released sticker sheets with the 6 months, so July through December and January through June, and you get like a bunch, like 9 different of each, or what would it be? Maybe like 6 to 9 of each date or each month. So like, I think since July is a shorter month, or like the word July is shorter, then she was able to fit like 9 across. And then for like November, obviously that's longer, so she was only able to fit like 5 or 6. But I really love that, and I love that font 4. And if you watched my haul, you saw, and you know what I'm talking about. But I really wanted some black monthly headers, because sometimes the foil, you just don't have the right color, and I wasn't pulling in any core foil colors this week, so I wanted something black. But I didn't pull any, but I did pull in that little sunshine overlay, which was in gold, because if I was going to pull in any foil color, it was going to be gold. But yeah, and that little overlay is a freebie from Plana Hannah, and I just thought it looked really cute across with that like drink and the beach ball, and it's fun to do quote overlays from time to time. I ended up only using 8 full boxes, which was maybe another thing too, so my sidebar is like a little more full, and I do like having that extra full box. I kind of missed it, so I'll be adding that back in. But I love this kit, but I don't know. I guess I just didn't want what was the problem? Oh, I know what the problem was. I didn't really have like a 9th option. The 2 extra, like, it was just 2 of the same fashion girls, just alternative skin tones. And then I really did not like that terrazzo pattern, so I wasn't going to bring it in. So that was the problem. Here I am adding some of that magenta foil, and I'm sprinkling it in. This is an older style wiggle format. Like I said, it was from my D-Stash bundle, so it didn't have like the scripts or a lot of different things. I am planning on using it for this kit, and then I'm planning on using it with I forget what the kit is called. It's from Sticky Essentials, and it's like an alternative black white with like pink and like hot pink, this magenta pink. And then Sticky Essentials just re-released it, like I think with Emily Catherine plans or alt girl plans now, I think with her in mind, and it's now that same art set, but instead of the magenta pink, it's like teal blue, which is gorgeous. But yeah, so I'm going to use any of my leftover magenta foil for that. That's why I didn't want to use both of the bottom washi overlays. I just used the bows, and then I'll save the rest. But I did use quite a bit of foil this week, so yeah, it was fun. It was definitely fun to bring in. So here I am trying to stack the sidebar. I end up bringing in some habit trackers. I'm really trying to work on my spending for stickers, which I only spent one day, but like, isn't it funny? You track the no spend, and if there's like one day that you break the no spend, you end up like, it's not like you just drop $15 on stickers. You spend. You're like, if I can't mark it on my habit tracker, like, might as well just blow the bank. Not really, but I ended up placing a bigger order. So you'll see that in my haul. But let's see, this week I had a bachelorette party for my best friend's little sister, who I'm also friends with. It was kind of a last minute thing, and I'm not part of her bridal party, but she invited a bunch of other friends, and we went just like for a weekend trip that was driving distance from where we live, and it was super fun. It was fun to hang out and like meet a new group of people, and just like I said, just hang out with friends, chat, have some good food. And yeah, it was good to just get away for the weekend. And it was really good to spend a lot of time with my best friend, because she lives out of town, or like out of state. So whenever we do get to spend time, it is super fun. So I really enjoyed that. Other than that, the like actual work week was pretty average, if not boring. Like, just worked my summer school job, which that is what I'm marking right here. And then I have been starting listening to the Drama Queens podcast. If anybody has watched One Tree Hill and enjoys One Tree Hill, then you probably possibly know that the three main girls who played Haley, Brooke, and Peyton, they started a podcast called Drama Queens, and they're rewatching the episodes and giving their their thoughts, their reactions, because they really haven't watched it since. So yeah, I have really been enjoying that. So you'll be seeing me marking that on Mondays typically. I don't think I marked it in the pre-planning, but I'm going to start marking in the pre-planning because I so look forward to listening to it on my Monday morning commute. I marked school this week with the school script in font 5 from Plain Hannah, which is my new all-time favorite. I need more of that font 5. And those little backpacks are, of course, from Sugar Pop Fizz. And they're in that magenta color, and they're so cute. And that's pretty much the extent. I think my pre-planning is just school and then marking driving to the place that we were going, and then marking Bachelorette on Tuesdays since I watch it the next day. This week I also watched the Netflix series Never Have I Ever season 2. So if anybody has watched that, let me know. I know it's a little bit more teenage show, but it's an easy watch. So that is, I'm all about those easy watches. So let me know if you've watched that. I'm adding my date numbers, which I think is so fun. I really enjoy tying in those circle icons, which is this sheet of foil that you're seeing right now. I know a lot of people miss that in SPC's foil bundles, and I would have to agree. They bring in a lot, a bigger pop of foil, especially when you're using fun foil. They're a little chunky, but I shouldn't say chunky, they're just bigger. You have to use, you can't use the little things with those circle icons, but when you can incorporate them in, they are super cute, and I do really enjoy them. So I understand why people miss them, but I also understand that planning styles, the foil kits, change and evolve to try to be better, and I like scripts, so I definitely appreciate foil kits that have scripts in that matching foil as well, which I know SPC does. But yes, oh yeah, here I am adding the glitter header overlays, something I also never do. There's just, I don't know. I guess I kind of went into it earlier about my thoughts, so I don't need to go into it at the end, but I honestly think it's those couple factors I already talked about. I love the kit, I love the art, I do like this spread, but I don't, I think I just had way too high of expectations for it, and I think bringing in a little bit of that darker teal, especially in the bottom washi, that was a little too much. It brought it down a little bit. I think that maybe the terrazzo date headers with all that deco up there, that is a little, not a little, it's a lot of busy for me. That kind of brings it down. And I think, did I already say about the glitter headers? I don't think so. The glitter headers not being uniformed, that trips me out. So I don't know. Let me know if maybe I'm just overthinking it. I think we all are our worst critics of our own planner spreads. I know I am super guilty of that. But then when I go and do the flip throughs I did for my January to June flip through, which if you haven't seen that video, it's already live on my channel. When I do and look through those flip throughs, then I'm oh, I love that. I love this, or whatever my commentary, I get perspective. So maybe I just need a couple weeks and get perspective. I also added those border little, what are those called? Border corners to some of the full boxes. I didn't have or need overlays, but I thought it was fun to tie in some of those borders. And then I'm changing out my contacts, and that little contact script is from Plana Hannah. And then the little contact case is so cute. It's from Carly Plans. And that is it for my pre-planning. Let's jump to the end of the week. All right, this is my finished spread. Let's see if I can like capture some of this magenta foil. Oh, there we go. Okay. I really like how it turned out. I think I talked about in the voiceover that I guess like I was a little skeptical, so I shouldn't say I really like it. Now that the whole spread's laid out, I'm in a little bit better of a place, but fun foil is a little tricky for me. I'm just gonna say that. I think there was a couple different factors. I still look at this spread and I love it, and I have no regrets, but, well, maybe that's not true. I have some regrets. But it was definitely fun to try out a fun foil color. I don't think I could be one of those people to match fun foil colors to my weekly spreads. I really just like the standard foil colors. Call me boring, call me basic, but I do really enjoy those colors. But like I said, it was fun to try it out, and I feel like this one went really well. So it was like easy to incorporate in, and it was a really good week. I had a bachelorette like this weekend, so that was really fun to do, like a little weekend getaway and hang out with my best friend. And yeah, more summer school. But I hope that you enjoyed this spread. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos, and thank you so much for watching. Bye everyone.